All right, Desmond, no problem. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, anyways, David. Life comes first. YouTube is just a hobby. Take care of yourself. I hope your appointment goes well. Morning, Lacey. Glad you're the first one in here. I had a question for you. First of all, you told me that your daughter was running around saying, chillin' with Millen, chillin' with Millen, chillin' with Millen all the time. Do you think you could teach her this? Who's that guy going 5 on the fly? Maybe you've caught him at 6:05. It's chillin' with Millen. I just thought I'd have a little fun with that. Catch that? Chillin' with Millen. All right, let's get to some horoscopes, shall we? Lacey's in the house. Looks like she's the only one right now. Desmond's got an appointment. I hope he's doing well. David's off to a doctor's appointment, so hopefully he's feeling a little better. And the lighting looks good. Yeah, it's different. Sagittarius, here we go. Little slow start this morning, for me, anyways. But we're off and running. Oh yeah, look at you. I like that one. First few words, always choose my chord. So here you go, Lacey. As a quiet calm comes over your emotional life, expect other areas of your life to grow more peaceful as well. For any social outings today, try to choose an intimate spot that is conducive to a private conversation. Avoid crowded places with loud music or raucous clientele. Even your wardrobe should reflect your inner calmness. It should feature neutral colors and comfortable fabrics that frame your face and let your personality provide all the color. Well, funny thing, that's the first thing I think about when I think of Lacey is her personality providing all the color. That was a good one. Looks like it's just you and me, Lacey. I think I scared everybody away with my guitar playing. I was up practicing last night. I was trying to learn the easier transition chords for Tilsonburg. And that Chillin' with Millen jingle just popped out of my head. Who's that guy going 5 on a fly? Maybe you've seen him at 6:05. It's Chillin' with Millen. Via Hook is in the house. Good morning, Via Hook. Let's get on to your Taurus, shall we? Sagittarius was just read for my good friend Lacey, and now we're going to go on to Taurus for my best buddy Via Hook. Here we go. Horoscopes for Taurus today. Oh, I can barely see the timeline. That's why I stopped doing the timelines, because I can barely see them. Okay. Excuse me. Here we go. Tauruses today. Delay making any major travel plans today. It's fine to narrow down your options or even finalize your itinerary, but you should definitely not sign any paperwork or make any deposits. There's a lot of uncertainty around one element of your trip, and some information will soon come to light and cause you to make some modifications. Don't forget to take some time to organize things so that everyone you're leaving behind will get by without you while you're traveling. Well, Via Hook, I hope you enjoyed that horoscope, but I just wanted to take you on a little side note there. My mother, or my, sorry, thinking about my mom. My wife is also a Taurus, and she's a travel agent. So I can't wait till she hears that horoscope, guys. She's also in the middle of booking our trip right now to Ecuador. We got most of it finalized, but we were kind of taking a look at some of the dangers. We're going to be pretty close to the Colombia border, so we got to take some cautions there. Maybe we'll take a break from booking. One more time. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him at 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Melon. Yeah, chillin' with Melon. Two people in the house, smash that thumbs up, guys. Today must be a slow day. David's off to a doctor's appointment. But Lacey's in the house. She got in here this early this morning. That's awesome. Oh, and you know what I didn't do? I didn't read. Well, that's my point, Lacey. That's my point. I didn't read my horoscope this morning yet. Let's see what I've got in store for me today. Okay. So today I should continue to play the game that everyone else has been playing. Sure, it might be a little boring, and it certainly hasn't anything to do, certainly isn't doing anything to get you closer to your latest goal. But it's the language that everyone is speaking right now. And if you want to be a part of the conversation, you have to speak it too. Prove to everyone else what a great player you are. Once you have your credibility, you can start shaking things up. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. I know you twist so fine. Twist so fine. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike for that one, though, but I just felt inspired. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Live at 6:05. Nice, nice, nice. So what's everybody got planned for this morning? Boy, we got a rockin' house today, I tell you. Rockin' house. I don't know. What's everyone else got planned this morning? I know I've got, let me think. Travel plans that we're making. According to my horoscope, though, the Taurus isn't supposed to be making any travel plans today. Gotta go to work. Gotta do my 12 hours. Yes, that's right. I usually get on the bus around 7. I get home around 7 at night, so that's a long day for me. Via Hook, you gotta work too. What do you do, Via Hook? Don't mind me asking. Let's get to know each other a little bit. There's only 3 of us in the house. I know Lacey is homesteader. She stays at home with her kids, and I really respect that. That's awesome, man. What you do? You're a diesel technician. Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. So you work on the big trucks or stationary diesels? Or wait a second. Maybe that's not even like a mechanic at all, is it? Maybe you're in the fuel. Oh, okay. So it is big trucks. Nice. Diesel technician. I wanted to be a truck driver for the longest time. I thought I'd make a pretty good truck driver. I love traveling, and it's nothing for me to put 8 or 10 hours on a trip easy. I can do that, no problem. But yeah, things didn't work out. I had a lot of aspirations and plans when I was younger. I did a lot of different stuff for a long stint there. I was jack of all trades, basically. What about you, Lacey? What did you do before you were a homesteader? Did you have any careers? I know one of my careers would definitely not be a musician. Oh. A manager at a pharmacy, so managing skills, you must be pretty organized. People were talking about how organized I was yesterday. I don't feel it. All right, let's play a game, guys. Let's think. We could do something. There's just the three of us. Hmm. Read your Hey, you know what? I could read your horoscope some more. I could read the flirty and the business. How about that? You want to do that? Or do you want to try to play a game? It's just the three of us right now. Let's come up with some ideas. I remember back in the day when I first started doing my live at 605s, it was just me and Peter Deli and Karen Summers. And I did it upstairs in the lounge on the 50th floor. I had a lot of fun with those guys back then. I say back in the day. What was that? 4 months ago. Give me info on the Throwback Thursday. What do you need to say? What do you need to say in your intro? All right, simple, Lacey. Hi, my name's Lacey. This is Throwback Thursday. It's part of a collaboration with Chillin' Millin' and the gang. If you go to my Twitter page, there is a description on the rules and all that kind of stuff. Have you found that yet? I'll give you a second to answer it. I know I'm a little delayed in the chat, but have you found the throwback? Have you found the Twitter feed for the throwback? Okay, then here we go. I'm going to try to do something that I usually don't do while I'm on live. I'm going to try to find my Twitter. So I'm leaving the chat for a second, guys. So bear with me. I'm super slow on the computer, which is why I like going live way more than I like making my videos. So let me see here. Where is my Twitter? I'm going to try to post a link to the Twitter account. Actually, does that make sense? What would be the best way for me to post a link? Who's that guy at 605? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's Chillin' with Millin'. Throwback Thursday. Now, where do I find my... There it is. Okay. My Twitter page is up. And... Sorry, guys. Just looking up the Twitter page. Where do I find my link here? There we go. Copy that. Head over here. Restore the chat because I lost it in the background. and paste it right there. Okay, so that's my Twitter. Chillin' with Millen at Mike R. Millen. That's my wife wants to move up at her work so I can quit my job and stay home. She's trying to keep me out of a wheelchair. I've been a tech for 15 years and my body is falling apart. Via hook, I totally understand that. My dad was a bus mechanic, actually, and yeah, his body has fallen apart. Laying on the cement, working on wrenching on transmissions. Not good, not good, not good. So I hope that works out for you. And if you can possibly get away from that for a while, that's all the best to you. But you know what? It's your brain. You have those technological skills. If you're anything like my dad and being a mechanic, you can figure out things like crazy. So possibly you can do stuff. You can do stuff that doesn't take so much of your physical body away from you. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my dad into YouTube actually, and I see you're doing that as well. But I hope that works out for you. I really do because I know exactly what road you're headed down, and I would love to talk more about it. If you want to get in touch with me on say Twitter or Google Hangouts, we could chat about that definitely. And I'd love to get you to meet my dad. He's basically looking in the future for you, so that'd be awesome. Um, Yes, and I understand that too, Lacey. And really, you know what? I'm just feeling you guys today. Just eight. Hey there, quick hello and dropping a like for you. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Just at eight. Just eight. Just eight. I like that. Just eight. I guess that's a pretty cool name. I like it. It's pretty cool. Wait a second. That that link didn't get in there. Um, so I'm a little bit older, so I'm 50 right now, and I had my first kid when I was 19 or 20, and he's going on 30. He's 26, I guess. What's the year? 28. So yeah, when back in my younger days, my wife was a stay-at-home mom too, so I understand the sacrifices that you had to make back then. It was back in the '90s, and we were driving. I had a '75 Oldsmobile and a '76 Oldsmobile, great big old gas guzzling boats that I was always wrenching on to try to keep it on the road. And the sacrifices that I made, I used to do a lot of scrapping back in the day too, picking up junk. I had a big 1 ton, yeah, I had a big 1 ton truck that I would drive around. It was a gas guzzler, but I'd work a 12-hour shift at driving forklift, and then I would after work I'd drive around pick up junk, just barbecues, refrigerators, stoves, anything that was made out of metal that was left on the side of the road, or I had a couple of bins parked out behind some auto shops and all that kind of stuff, and I would drag that home, dump it out on my yard. I used to live on a 5-acre farm, and yeah, I used to live on a 5-acre farm, and I dumped that out all on our side yard, and tear it apart and then look for all the precious stuff like the brass and the copper and the aluminum, and set that off into a pile until it got really big, and then all the crappy stuff like the appliance material and the steel and the tin. I put that on as big a load as I could because it was only worth like $100 a ton at the time. This is going back, obviously. It's only worth like $100 a ton, and it cost me like $40 to drive it to the scrapyard. So I had to have at least a ton on the truck to make the trip worthwhile, and it got better and better as I went along. I got a 6-ton trailer, so I was able to load it up. But then in the meantime, the aluminum and the copper and the brass were piling up, and so you could make a really good score on, say, if you had 500 pounds of copper at $1 a pound, boom, that was $500 for that load. So I tried to work that in. It was extremely hard work, and I so you understand what I'm talking about. I probably just went on a whole waffle right there you guys didn't need to hear. But yeah, I used to do that. I did that from probably 95 to 2000, and 5 years of that was pretty much enough for me. It was hard work. Plus, I was working a full-time job driving forklifts. So my days started at 4 o'clock in the morning and didn't end till like 11, 12 at night. So I was like working myself to the bone. But I did what I had to do and made those sacrifices so that my wife could be the stay-at-home mom and raise the kids. And I think it paid off. I got a beautiful daughter, beautiful granddaughter, and my son is amazing, amazing person. Super proud of him. He's been a traveler since he was maybe 18 or 19. He started traveling. He came up to the Arctic, and he's lived a couple years in Asia, China, Thailand. He's a master. He's going for his master's librarian, but he graduated from university, put himself through university, and yeah. So super, 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 super proud of my kids, and I owe that all to their formative years, and I think you understand that too. Yeah, it's a morning chat. That's right. It's a little different than live at 6:05, but well, I'm not seeing any horoscopes, so what the heck? I might as well just show you my gift to gab, right? uh, Mike, YouTube is just something fun to me. I know there's money, but for fishing channels, that ship has already sailed. Should have started 5 or 6 years ago. You know what, Via Hook? I am with you 100%. I wouldn't be doing this if it was for the monetary value. Not even close. And look right in my eyes when I say that. I am not doing this for the money. I'm doing this for one reason. I'm enjoying it. I love doing this kind of stuff. I love getting up and talking to people, showing off the gift of gab. I'm a little bit probably probably a little bit nuts that way, but I like doing this part. The live at 6:05s. I tried to pare it down back when I first started. Oh man, every day live at 6:05. I'm never going to be able to sustain that. And so I started doing like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on Tuesdays I was like, what should I do this morning? Wake up and have my coffee. What the heck? I'll go live. And so I just enjoy that part that every day. And whether or not I have 5 people watching, which is one of those days today, or I have 15 or 18, you know what? I get up to 20 people and I can't keep up to the chat anyways. This is a conversation. This is what YouTube's all about. This is why I like YouTube, is the community and getting to know people. One of these days I'm going to head out and I'll be heading down the 401, and the next thing you know, I'll probably break down on the side of the road and some person who I don't even know will help me out, and she'll say, "Hey, my name's Fran Winkles." And I'm like, "What?" Hey, glad to meet you, Fran. How you doing? Good morning. And yes, we've got another horoscope, guys. So let's get on to the whole point of my morning show, reading the horoscopes. Fran Winkles is in the house. Oh, sorry, my chat's not there. Okay, here we go. Cancer. Can I do it again, Lacey? Oh, I can't see the chat right now, but can I do it again one more time just for Fran? Just because she's here, please. Can I? It's going to be stuck in your head all day. I know it. And there's Dee Dee. No worries, Dee Dee. Oh, man. You should go back and catch up on the chat, though. We've been having fun, just 3 or 4 of us in here. But I gotta get to Cancer. And for my friend, Fran Winkles, who's someday going to help me on the side of the road. Apparently. All right, here we go, Cancer. You are living proof that a person doesn't have to be an Olympic gymnast to have extremely good balance. Know that there's nothing in this day that you can't handle with grace, no matter how unexpected it may be. Socially, you are also ready to balance your career, obligations with your personal life, and this could result in some very exciting opportunities. It looks as though you might be able to increase your earnings a lot sooner than you thought. Wow, Fran. It's always good news. Oh no, Dee Dee. Uh-oh. What's up with Dee Dee? What's up with Dee Dee? Gonna go back on the chat there. I started making vids just so my dad could watch, and then more people started watching. So I try not to make bad vids. Yeah, that's. I thought that's basically what I was doing too. For my parents, definitely. Well, you know, Mom, Pa, Millen come in here. They seem to enjoy themselves. Um, Unwell. Oh well. I hope you're feeling better, Dee Dee. Oh, you're one of my favorite supporters. I love it. You know what? The show doesn't start until Flora gets here. Seriously, all that sunshine in the morning. You got a mic smile. All right. I don't even know what smile you're talking about there, Dee Dee. How about a wink? Hey, and where's your horoscope? I'm not stealing it. Oh, you're feeling better already. That's good. See, there you go. Guys, my head is just spinning right now. I almost got another verse to this. Lacey. Oh, Lacey's gonna kill me. Lacey's gonna kill me. Look, I'm using the heart pick though, okay, guys? I'm using the heart pick. That's how much I care. So here we go. Who's that guy at six? Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him. 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Chillin' with Millen. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him. 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. All right, let's do Pisces. You know what? I'm going to change the screen because the chat's moving a little bit faster now. Boom, boom. Sorry about the reaching and the uncomfortableness. Oh my goodness. Let's do Pisces for my good friend Dee Dee. Oh boy, this looks like fun. Oh, as a matter of fact, you know I always go by the first sentence. And I want to take this opportunity right now to thank you guys because I struggled with playing guitar for a long time. About, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago, I picked up a guitar, an old Washburn, and started playing it. And I could never makes your day and makes the pain go away. It's chillin' with Millen. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Anyways, I just wanted to thank you guys because I picked it up 4 or 5 years ago and I could never, ever sing and play guitar. Never could I put a note to the guitar. I guess my brain was thinking too much about the chords and not enough about the singing. And, you know, it takes 2 different types of, it's multitasking, basically, what it is. And so a friend of mine told me, he said, you know what, stop trying to sing. He said, just read. Just, you know, talk to people and play guitar and change chords as often as you can. And I've been doing that with you guys for about 3 months now. And now look at, I got you to thank for this, guys. I got you to thank for coming up with, who's that guy? See, now, find that note. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him. 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Got you guys to thank for that one. Yeah, it's all your fault. But hey, sorry, got on a haver there, or a waver, or a waffle. I don't know what it was. It's a waffle. That's right, Pisces. Here we go, Florida, Dee Dee, and I love it. That's why I changed the capo. Here we are, back on track, Pisces. Your day will be silly and easy day. Just like falling off a log, you can feel free to put your brain on autopilot when it comes to your daily tasks and save any tough assignments that require intense concentration for another day. Today is all about taking it easy and enjoying the comfort of knowing exactly how to do everything you need to do. This effortless energy will keep you smiling all day long. Effortless energy to smile all day long. Makes your day and makes a pain go away. Makes your day and makes a pain go away. It's chillin' with Millin'. Yeah, chillin' with Millin'. Match strumming with singing. Your left hand will know what to do. Match strumming. Okay. Okay, so this is a new one. Tommy and Laura were lovers. No. Tommy and Laura were lovers. He wanted to give her everything. Flowers, presents, yeah, can't find it. Flowers, presents, but most of all, a wedding ring. He saw a sign for a stock car race. $1,000 prize it read. He couldn't get Laura on the phone, so to her mother, Tommy said, Tell Laura tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura not to cry. My love for her will never die. All right, serving from my home. Lacey, you have a great day too. And you get your kids off to school. Metronome helps out big time as well, Mike. Eventually it will all come naturally. Thanks for the encouragement, Via Hook. I know when I start playing, like, I don't know why I'm doing this in front of you guys. Seriously, why don't I just practice, and then when I'm good, get on YouTube? That's not what it's about, guys. Not what it's about at all. I want to be able to look back on these days and say, look, that's what I did back then. That's how I got to where I am now, if I ever go anywhere. And if I don't, I might take up a different hobby and show you that guys too. I love doing soapstone carving. I do a little bit of woodworking. Who knows? And Dee Dee says, because we love listening. Anytime you play is practice. Yes, anytime you play is practice. I like that. Thanks a lot, Via Hook. And did I miss any horoscopes while I'm at it? Did I miss anybody? I hope not. Got 6 watching today. Pretty slow day. I like that. Nice and chill, nice and relaxed. Get a chance to keep up with the chat. Let you know what's going on in my life. See, there you go, Dee Dee. You didn't even know that about me, did you? I lived up in the Arctic, so of course soapstone carving was a hobby up there. And let's do Scorpio for George real quick, and I'll get back to that story. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Up, up, up. Yeah, I'm super slow on the old, super slow on the horoscope changes here this morning. Sorry, guys, but definitely got a story about the Arctic. Always. Here we go, Scorpio. Pushing things to the next level is what's most important for you today. Whether that means scheduling that second date, investing in some extra money, or stepping up your exercise routine, you are right on schedule and you're building some exciting momentum. Enjoy the power you have over your life and show the universe you appreciate it by using it. Your mood will stay strong and positive today. Be prepared for fits of uncontrollable laughter. You were in a metal band for 3 years. Oh, I gotta read that chat. It disappeared before I had the chance to read the whole thing. Oh man, definitely. Have you got any videos posted of you playing, buddy? You're in a metal band for 3 years, jazz and marching band in high school, and I'm a drummer. Know a little about music. I would say you do. Oh, that's awesome. I got a friend that can give me pointers. So I have always wanted to be able to just pick up a guitar, and I got jingles in my head. I got lyrics. I got all this stuff right here. But when I go to put it on the guitar, it's just like, man. So if you can give me some tips, that'd be awesome. But back to soapstone carving. Where was I? Let's go back to 2005. I was living up in the Arctic Circle, and Happy Trails is in. Good morning, Happy Trails. I was living up in the Arctic Circle back in 2005, and I was working at the high school teaching wood shop, and drama, and that was working out for me really well. But the community, the people that were going to school, you know what, I don't know how to say this. They had a better time if they were learning at their own pace. And that's basically what I did. Was I got to know the kids and how they were learning at their own pace. And I decided, you know what? I was just a teacher's assistant, but they gave me the full-time job of woodshop and drama. And I was running those classes by myself, putting the lesson plans together, all that kind of stuff. And it was just too, I didn't want to be a teacher. A shop teacher, drama teacher, they're not teachers. They're the guys that, you hang out with them. So I got to know all of these kids in the high school, and absolutely, had a passion for them learning and developing. So what I decided to do was take that group of kids that I've been working with, and we started a youth center off to the side. And then I got more and more and more involved in the youth center, building up, what do you call it? Making reports and getting grants and all that kind of stuff. So I let the teaching job go, and I became the full-time youth center coordinator. And during that time, I would bring in, I can imagine you were a good teacher. I'm sorry. Kay, I bet you were. You love being a teacher's assistant too. So anyways, back to the youth center coordinator. Basically, the kids were teaching me more about their culture and their community than I was teaching them. I mean, I was teaching them life skills like hygiene and how to cook and stuff like that. But then I got into one little program that I absolutely loved. I got one of the elders to come in and teach them soapstone carving, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. Even my wife Christina got involved in that one. And well, actually, I think, can I do this? Yeah, give me 1 second. Ba-da-bum-bum, boom, boom, boom. This little guy right here, I don't know if you can see him or not, but this is something Christina made in one of my youth center classes. It's her polar bear. There you go. Yep, little polar bear that we carved in a soapstone class. Just wanted to show that to you guys. But hey, Happy Trails is in the house. I got a simple question for you, Happy Trails. I was gonna ask you. About this probably more on our Twitter page. But hey, while you're here, might as well ask. Christina and I are going to take off to Ecuador in February, and I was wondering if we went on the public trails in Ecuador, would that count for the 365 challenge? Just a shout out for the 365 challenge. If everybody knows about Happy Trails hiking, she started a 365 challenge where you are challenged to go out and try new trails. I can let her talk about more about that. If you want to drop a link, that'd be great. No problem there. I know you're a moderator, so feel free to drop that link. But I was just wondering if it would be okay to, um, you know, do that time in Ecuador. So, good morning, Brandy. It's Brandy. Somebody new in the house, just in time for Flora's favorite part of the day, boom time. Let's go take a look and see what it's like outside today. Wake up the neighbors time. We switch the camera over. Bada boom. Boom. Any public land will work. All right, perfect. So what I'm going to do is we're going to be going to some conservation areas, or not conservation areas. They call them national parks down in Ecuador. And birding and wildlife stuff. So I will be keeping record of that. Hopefully that will bump up the mileage. Oh, they turned the Christmas tree lights off. Oh, that's too bad. There was a Christmas tree light, right? There was a giant Christmas tree right there. They've taken it down. It is like Christmas lights. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll make sure that you get them on the map. I plan on doing a lot of YouTubing. Yeah, no dawn in sight this morning. She's pretty dark. Woo, and a little cold too. I should have put my Crocs on. All right, I'll make sure that I Google out our get all the information that you need there. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it was okay if I did that while I was on vacation. I guess it counts, right? And here we go. We'll nestle you back into your little home. And I think somebody new. Brandy came in. Okay, Brandy. Back to the horoscopes. And if you're new to the channel, oh no, I've seen you here before, definitely. Yeah, no problem, Dee Dee. No problem. You had a great week with the Hike 365 challenge, and any public land will work. Perfect. Okay, good morning, Brandy. How are you this morning? You are at my channel, Chilling with Millen. My name's Mike, and what I like to do is read the horoscope. So if you want to pop your star sign in, I will read up your horoscope while I'm playing guitar. Just had a nice long conversation about learning how to play guitar and changing chords. And it was definitely, what was I going to say? It was I was advised that if I forget about trying to sing and just talk while I'm changing chords, it'll make it easier, and it's a good way to practice. So when you do start to learn a song, you don't get so lost. Good morning, Christina. How are you this morning? So before I read anybody else's star sign, I just wanted to show you this. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yeah, chillin' with Millen. It was because of you guys that I came up with that jingle. I was able to finally learn how to sing and play a chord. Your day is chilly and grim, not a sunny day, sadly, but swings around about lots. About lots. All right, Mrs. Chillin' with Millen. Guitar, happy face, winks, and Taurus. I can do that for you. I can do a Taurus, I think. Um, Matter of fact, I might even do the flirty Taurus because I think I did Taurus for via hook this morning, and oh, it's live. Here we go. A flirty Taurus for my wife, Mrs. Chillin' with Millen. Okay, you are having a lovely time today. According to your horoscope, you're having a lovely time today, even if you're at work. In fact, it's a great time to flirt with clients and coworkers. One of them, at least, should respond in the right way. Have fun with it. So you're going to be flirting with your coworkers today, are you, Christina? Love it. And let's go back to my Aries, see what I get for flirty. Myself. Oh, here we go. You are in a really good position to get started on new things or to show people just what you can do. Anything that involves new beginnings or surprises for anyone who isn't you. Wow, that almost sounded like a song. New things. Starting new. I like it. Yes, at least I can kinda sing and play, right, Flora? Kinda. Should respond. Our day, da da da. Love it. So, what time is it getting to be? It is 53, so I gotta be pretty close. I haven't got any time on. Oh, here it is. 6:55. I got 5 more minutes. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yeah, I'm playing this over and over again because I want it to be stuck in your head all day. Chillin' with Millen. All right, 6:55, winding things down. A couple of announcements to make, guys. Throwback Thursday is definitely still on for this month. If anybody wants to put together some old content for YouTube, give it a fresh new look or anything like that. 8mm video, VHS, maybe some old digital that you have laying around that never made it to YouTube. Throwback Thursday is definitely still on. You can hit me up on my Twitter. I will leave a link in the description below today, or any of my other videos if you want to check that out. What else? Throwback Thursday. I am still working. Yeah, I am still working on a new series that I want to call Chilling Wish Reviews or something like that. Chilling Wish Reviews. It's turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I thought an unboxing video would be very easy for me to create, but it turns out it's not that easy. So still working on it. Got a lot of footage. I'll put it together, and stay tuned for that. If anybody else has anything going on, I know Happy Trails has got this 365 challenge, and I just want to give you guys a shout out for that. Head over to Happy Trails and check that out. I think it's an awesome idea and a great challenge. And also, Desmond's Donders is doing a collaboration with Scottish Word Talent. So Desmond's right at the top of the chat, guys. He came in this morning. He's got a doctor's appointment. Can't be with us today. Hope he's doing good. So send some positive energy out to Desmond's Donders, David over there, and yes, and also to Dee Dee, who's not feeling well either. So positive vibes to you too, Dee Dee. Just lots of love. Thanks for coming out, guys. Where will you chill next? With another coffee, of course. Millen's Lucky Dip. Yeah, maybe I could do that. I don't know. It's just not working. Like I got lots of footage, but I can't seem to put it together. Yeah, I know. There's a couple other creators out there that struggle with the same thing I do. You have a vision of how you want the video to look, And then when you get shooting the footage, that's not right, that's not right, that's not right. I end up like wasting a whole day shooting footage on stuff that I'm not using. So, but don't worry, it's still coming out. I got a whole bunch of Wish products that I want to review and let you guys know to stay away from Wish. It's garbage. All right, but anyways, it's getting close to that time, and I'm gonna shut it down because I got that bus to catch. Got to get to work, so I'm gonna leave you with who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yes, chillin' with Millen. Where will you chill next?